Hello everyone and welcome back to more Pikmin 2. Devilish dungeon delving and crying, probably. A lot of crying. Agonia's with us again.
Yes.
And yeah, we have some more dungeons in front of us. Evil dungeons this time. Horrible dungeons.
Why? I find them quite wholesome. Why did that get...
Because because you usually do not make English puns. Okay?
The advantage of surprise.
Mm-hmm. Die.
Are you feeding the Bulkman?
Yes.
They're cute.
The small ones really are just Pikmin.
The big
But the large
one
ones?
is a very aggressive Pikmin.
Interesting that it doesn't do shit. But yeah, we have the perplexing pool done. Wistful Wild we do not touch yet. The Awakening Wood is also done. Valley of Repose. Our next target. I have a lot of blue Pikmin. And I think I need them. So... I should stock up the red ones though first. Don't have enough red ones left. Yeah.
Yay! Guess you could just go in and make some purples.
That was the plan. Actually,
The best cave.
it's kind of useful that it's here. I agree with that.
Also, by the way, in the server,
Oh,
if you want to share
yeah, right.
music, because I would like to hear Pikmin.
Do you like to hear Pikmin?
Yes.
Everyone,
I like them sing. I like how they scream when they die.
You know what? Almost you had it with wholesomeness. Then you just had to. You just had to.
I have to admit, I give you points for neurotypicalness right now.
Why?
I would still full clear everything because money is money.
I mean, I get you, but also...
Yes, you could call it a waste of time, and you would be right.
It is. It is inefficient and bad. Oh.
Not regenerated. Too bad. That's why I told you to be very careful with your purple ones.
I know.
Let me see.
Wait, where are our other Pikmin?
Hmm?
Don't tell me. Did I just kill off a bunch of red ones?
I don't know. Shouldn't.
Yeah, but they're gone. Yep.
Yeah, deleted Pikmin out of existing by not looking at them.
This wasn't my fault, okay?
You should have watched.
And this is going to be just a... Sorry, red ones, I guess you all need to work harder.
Well, first you wanted to bolster them, now you kinda need to bolster them.
Yep, I guess.
You're safe, why are you even moving?
Yeah, right, I'm fire safe.
Yes. And even then you can just heal at the ship. Just be careful of that one. Yay. Oh, there you have food for the red ones.
In here?
Yes, that's all food.
I know, I wanted to... Wait, why are you bringing this?
Look on the map.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, it's fast.
Is it safe here, though?
Yes, you know the spot.
Oh, I need yellow ones.
Yeah, but you should feed the red ones now.
I will feed my red ones, absolutely. I have enough stuff here now. Good thing. Okay.
So then you need to wait until they are grown inside. Okay. Now you can get your yellow ones. You could get all the white ones for the gate.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get the white ones for big things. Not only the gate. I love it Pikmin have the little flowers. It's very cute. Also, I feel like I'm not getting bullied this much today because I'm probably playing a little bit better, at least in the overworld.
Isn't much to die on. I mean, you managed last time anyway, but still. It's a red problem, I would say.
That's a red problem, is one hell of a line.
If you say so. Now you can get the white ones onto the gate.
Fair enough. First of all, though,
That's a blue one.
anyway, it's the killable one. The break. What do we have here? Spiny alien treat. Spiny alien treat. Why do you think this is... Louis, did you upload your consciousness into the board computer or what? Ah. Absolutely no problem anymore.
You should split them. Well, not there, but now we can call them. So, and now you fucked up. Great. X. No. Just dismiss again. Now you have to. You don't need to throw. Just go in there. You have a life support system online. You aren't breathing that stuff in, you know?
Yeah.
Safe. And I think you wanted yellow for the bear statue carving.
Exactly. This is definitely the get red ones over with.
And then you can technically select a hole.
Yeah, fair. I mean, I have one open, but I rather actually clear everything.
I would, if you can, do a dungeon right now, but that might not be possible.
Yeah.
Well, then you have to go back.
I mean, I can probably do the one dungeon, but I remember that one.
Well, you have to do it at some point.
I get you. Fossilized Ursida. Okay, wait a second. Why do they... Ursidae. Why do they know the Latin name for bear?
Hogotate are descendants of the Latin people.
Latin people.
The Latin people?
No, there are no Latin people!
See, there was a small group from which all other groups that spoke Latin came from. Totally did happen.
Yeah, totally.
That's why no one knows them, because they were small and then they fucked off for space. Not. Oh, now you can check the hole. And the two leaves you didn't call were promptly ignored.
Yes. My metal detectors are reacting violently. Conclude that there may be some sort of machine below, but that seems illogical. I don't know. Fire, electric, poison.
I can tell you the hazards of the other thing.
What?
The other hole.
Yes, what are they?
Everything.
You know what, then I might just do this one rather. I will... Should I get purple ones though? Probably not.
No, you should never get purple ones. You kill them.
It is hilarious how the bridge is actually built in a way that you can't, that the Pikmin are funneled into. Like, they were nice. That it's more like, yeah, you know, we know that the Pikmin are a little bit dumb. So we make this bridge not obnoxious. Well, I remember the whole.
Yep.
Subterranean complex.
Want to know which of them is the harder hole, in my opinion?
The other one?
This one.
Oh, you fool! You. Oh my god, you baited me into the worst one again!
I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh.
I just gave you intel. Now you know what you're in for.
No, I mean, I know what I'm in for. It's just,
A hole. Now full with whole people.
You know what?
Also, with the perplexing pool, I didn't bait you into it. It was simply the last dungeon left. It was a stupid idea to do it like this, but... I mean, you could have... First time, throw them in the middle instead of running forward, inevitably throwing them into the poison. I don't know.
Look!
Yes, I'm looking.
This is gonna just be a lot of restarting. Restart and...
I can live with that.
I have to live with it, and holy shit! I forgot that this was that dungeon. Where I was like, oh, maybe I'm going into the better one right now. Nope! It's that one.
Yeah. It's the one that's easier accessible for some reason.
Honestly, you know what? For this re-release, I really wish they had a restart dungeon level. I'm sorry, like, this was a thing.
Kinda makes sense, yeah.
Remember, by the way, why I brought the purple ones? You could, like, almost insta-kill the big ones.
Woohoo! Get good.
Oh! So you want me to die?
No, I want you to actually give a shit about the game system and learn how to play. It's one way.
Yeah. First, let's clear this one out.
Yay! More highly motivating spread.
Yes.
And a turn disc, or however you translate that.
A dial.
Oh yeah, right. Dial was the word.
Mm-hmm.
Dial up. Why don't no one ever dial down?
You technically can do that. I think. Vote table. Okay, you know what?
You could use it, but
I've been said that the enemies you get from dungeons cannot be used to feed Pikmin, but still.
that's kind of the point.
I know, I know. You know.
Tape.
Hey, Gamma! Ah, exhausted super stick. Ooh. Okay. Hey. I have some good stuff here. It's kind of interesting though how much Pikmin 2 definitely deviated from Pikmin 1, mainly due to like I think that the difference is more interesting because Pikmin 1 was the whole, oh, you have this swarm of you know, minions that do stuff for you and you clean stuff. That's cool. I think the interesting part here is that the first game was definitely to a degree a tech demo made into a game, but I wonder what the original idea was in how many Pikmin they actually wanted to have on the screen. Because the second game definitely feels more like, hey, let's just make a more gamified version of those mechanics to master, which is good.
At the same time, they made the enemies easier.
Yeah. Ow. No!
That was stupid.
Look, for everyone who's like, yeah, why are we starting so many dungeon levels? There are at least 14. So,
No.
what?
No.
How many are there?
Less.
Less. Less, she says.
Yeah. You should, by the way, experiment with the bombs that are on the floor more.
I don't get what you mean with that.
I said experiment.
Okay.
In other words, try stuff out. Maybe, just maybe, you know, there's more than just throwing Pikmin in this game. Just leave your Pikmin behind for once and try some. Because I'm not sure if this was multiplayer only or... Why are you just hitting them? That's not experimenting, that's doing 3 times the same. Are you stupid?
No, I'm not getting what you want from me.
Experimenting. Actually start to think. Now you killed your last opportunity to try out things.
I...
Hey, when I mean experimenting, I mean experimenting.
Okay.
Try again.
Yes. Also, small problem. I just need to hit the toilet. I will be right back. And we're back. Yeah, time to restart. I need to definitely save the Pikmin. That's going to be fun. Just keep on climbing down. But network main. Okay. I generally do not know what you mean with experimenting, but I think what
Have you tried walking into them?
Yes.
For a while?
Doesn't work.
Okay, I'm right, and it's multiplayer exclusive.
Makes probably also more sense. Yeah. So
It's good to know what you can and can't do with shit. I wouldn't try to attack them there.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting.
You were safe. You didn't need to recall. Now you're not safe.
Yeah, they are a bit weird.
They're a very interesting enemy to pressure you.
Yeah.
They're at the right side.
Look, start dragging it away. No.
That was a stupid idea. And I find it relatively obvious that you should just kill them.
I can't!
You could kill them.
No, this fucking thing always is over in Abyss.
It was more often not on the right side where you could have just easily killed them. But in that moment you decided to transport the other corpse.
I thought maybe it was...
It was doable, it would be doable in the right moment, but you don't use the right moment.
Yeah.
That was your moment, they were defenseless. Now they open the abyss.
Why?
Well, because maybe you should stop getting closer and see if it reacts to proximity. mean, when it has the bombs out, it's basically a 50-50, well, not 50-50, but it's chance-based if it lands somewhere where it benefits you or not. Yeah, throw! Why are you running away? That was your chance. Now it's perfect. Why did you...
No.
No, you're just stupid. That's your only problem. The only thing you have to do is pull the thing down, see where the bomb lands, and then decide. Of course, you're in an advantage. The better you can see where it will land, sooner the better. But otherwise, that's the whole thing to them.
Spirit Flogger.
It sure gets flogging. That was stupid.
I thought I had...
Nope, you specifically didn't do that. Could have also just pressed them all onto the wall and then just into the nectar. Would have been way more efficient.
Anyway. Why? It's always one yellow Pikmin who's like... I'm following you, Ulima. No.
Into the death. Oh. Here you are either good and very decisive, or you will probably lose some Pikmin. If you're unlucky. Okay, safe. The flying one, without the balloons, you can bait.
I know.
Need to get closer. Not calling, hitting. You threw in front of it. You know it can see the shadow right there.
Oh my god!
No, they landed afterwards. I didn't know why you even would try in that moment. Oh, makes no sense.
I wanted to keep it down, but the thing is...
You don't need to keep it down. I told you again and again. You bring it down from the sky.
Yeah.
The bomb either lands in a good place or in a bad place. Then you react. Not let it throw the bomb and hope for the best.
Anyway, it is
not anyway. It means, yes, I understood, I was stupid, I will never do it again.
Yeah.
And then you move on.
Sorry, I was stupid. I will never do it again.
Yeah.
Or I try at least, because I can't. I still don't understand what you tell me. So, no, sorry, I can't.
Then I can't help you. And you will suffer for the rest of your life.
I mean, I tried to bait the bomb. I tried, genuinely.
You don't bait it, you just bring the thing down.
Okay, yeah, and I try also doing that, but like
No, you waited till it threw the bomb.
Look, two red ones is okay.
Yes.
But I need
Acceptable losses.
I need to also say, why did they not react to the whistle?
Oh, because they went on a voyage. You did that.
Ugh, they should react always to the whistle.
No. The whistle moves in mysterious ground-based level ways.
Oh.
That's why you can, like, pick Pikmin with the whistle.
Yeah, I remember. I remember why I disliked this level.
Wait, that's one you can just kill. Bring the president and go. That isn't it. Bring the president and go. Maybe get the Pikmin out of the way. See? That was stupid. Could you stop tanking hits? You just... No, you just move away. Then you save. Then you have more damage uptime.
It is funny how they thought about that, though. Yeah, sorry.
Believe me, you will need help later. Depending on how it goes.
Let's try.
So all you need to do is stand directly between them. Yes.
Look.
That's what you're supposed to do, in my opinion, by the way.
Olimar and the president are slapping cannonball larvae.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Well, good thing all the larvae were like in one corner, mostly.
Such an easy sub-level if you just once stop and think.
But okay, I'm not talking that much because, yeah, sorry, this dungeon definitely is a little bit more focus or die.
The same riff leaving your Pikmin behind by not paying attention. That was close. Could have killed you.
I know. Look, the red ones get a treat even. But yeah, we're finding a lot of mechanical stuff down here.
Yeah.
Coiled launcher, I mean, you could say that.
You're so very, very lucky. Right now.
Yes, I know. This is a good generation for that level, though. I mean, this one is the... I already thought that this would be the lot reload and save dungeon, but still. Hey, Olimar. I like that Olimar also listens to the whistle of his boss.
And vice versa.
How many levels does this have? I'm genuinely curious.
Yes. Very curious.
What? You! You know something I don't know. Omega flywheel. Ooh.
I actually know a lot of things you don't know.
Well, at least I have everything on the sub-level.
For example, like half the classic Ragnarok online database.
Except when you're wrong.
Except when I'm wrong. That's why I said half.
Okay, it's even an exit, but oh, there are a lot. Oh.
And they're gone.
Yeah. Anyway, I could restart, but
Could also not. You don't really need to kill them. I mean, it's good if you can, but it's more important to not kill your Pikmin accidentally.
do I need more yellow or red ones?
I don't know if you even need white ones.
Well, I'm getting them offered, so might as well.
You can try the whistle.
Okay, that is cool.
Very.
I think I have all stocked up. Okay. I love how this is like one of those levels that says, get out while you can. I'm just level 4. I don't think... Okay, just question. What is the deepest dungeon in this game?
20. I think.
20!
Yeah. The last one.
Girl, I'm... And you tell me this one isn't 14 levels. Minimum.
This one isn't 14 levels. It's less.
How many? 10?
Maybe?
It's gonna be all this dungeon all day, isn't it?
Don't forget what happened last time, because this sub-level...
Oh god, I remember it. Ah! Die, you fiend!
Well, it complied.
Oh my god!
Oh, run with Olimar. Run with Olimar all the way. Unlock all the fun little death traps.
You know, it is funny how much this this dungeon really is just like, have you actually understood that you can do shit with Olima and the President / Louis?
They have really gnarly triggers sometimes.
Especially since this is like this elongated platform level. Oh boy, I hate this. But, positively, I think I have everything.
I mean, you don't even need to do it the whole, oh no, I do it solo with the present and stuff. Like with one of the player characters. Nope, you didn't call them.
No!
Those were the ones that we're still on the clock, and then
You know what? I just don't want to anymore. Why did it fall down there? What kind of ass trigger did I not pull? What is this
the
shit?
one in the treasure. But if you throw Pikmin over it, you cannot trigger it.
Yes, but this is such a... This is just insane bullshit. Let me just be clear here.
I find it incredibly fun.
It is fun, but this is still bullshit. Ah. Okay. You know what? If you're thinking, oh, that is actually pretty fun that they have one sub-level that is just narrow corridors, bleak abysses, and bombs everywhere. And bombs on legs. Oh my god, what the fuck? You should see the other levels.
Like?
Oh, the next one. They genuinely had one on digging it out. Evil. Evil.
Yeah. You should be careful on what kind of thing they can put a trigger.
I do wonder what kind of bullshit this dungeon's boss is.
I gave you a hint last week.
Why are you laughing? Oh, yeah, as if I remember. You know what? Your tip is always, you die. And I'm like, oh.
No.
Mystical disc.
I tell you in the right moment, like right before it happens. Okay?
Yeah, it's gonna be some mechanical thing, right? Like a machine, it says. Is it a machine?
Well, maybe you're on a machine.
I'm finding machine parts, at least a giant clock, probably. Adamantine girdle. This one was at least not that bad. Hey, if it is 10 levels, I'm halfway done. So...
By the way, you can use the bombs they throw to disable the hazards.
Huh.
See, that's exactly what you don't want. I told you. Because this time it was more luck on your end than anything else. You don't want them to throw the bombs generally. You want them to fall because then the bomb falls further. Which is something you would have noticed if you paid attention.
I actually didn't really see a difference, but...
There can be a pretty big difference. You really want them to be there? You should get the president. Switch to the president. Get them.
The red ones?
All of them. Fucking autist. I can say that, I'm autistic.
First of all,
Go in the fucking corner. You know, last time one of them get close to you. It's stupid.
I don't get what you mean!
Let your Pikmin stay there. That's the whole point. It's safe. Why are you doing this?
Because I had a red one.
Yeah, you could have just switched Olimar. He had none.
I mean, I could also do it with white Pikmin, but yeah.
Yes, my point was never to not use the white Pikmin. My point was to not let the other ones stand in potential harm.
Wait, I have, like...
That doesn't work.
Aww. Hey, you can't roast us anymore, we have upgrades. Okay, now the spider has that spider.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what, as long as it works as a hat. They should be called hat spiders.
Hmm. Okay. Locked in and focused, we are getting this one done. Repair Juggernaut. I don't think this one repairs directly, but okay.
We could technically try using the bomb thrower on the beetles.
I could actually. Yeah. First, let's get some stuff done here. What? Maybe... Okay, so it doesn't work, actually.
Doesn't seem effective, yeah. Why are you running that far away?
Okay, those get effective, but not the electric ones, it seems.
You can try.
It should actually do something.
No. probably because they're immune to damage while upright.
That could be the case. Then I guess I get some yellow ones and turn around. Good.
Bomber Beetle is going down. See? Much further away. Throw. Get the other ones back. More throwing. See? You just don't let it reload.
Yeah, and with yellow ones, it actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it's completely safe. Look, another geyser.
Interesting that they give us another way out.
Well, they're very helpful.
Name Space Wave Receiver. If it is what I think it is, I guess. I think we're assembling a radio here.
Or microwave.
I don't think that's a microwave.
Nintendo?
Why would a Nintendo have a dial?
It's a funky one.
Yes, the Nintendo console with a dial. It's just a funky one. It's the funky Nintendo one.
Yeah, the original Nintendo, not the Nintendo Entertainment System. The Nintendo.
Okay, then let's dive deeper. Everyone, we're getting there. We're getting there. I remember this level.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my! No, I don't remember that thing. What the what?
Under the Mörsergrube, go!
That's... It's called mortar in English, just so you know.
Yeah, but I wanted to German. First, order of operations. Try to kill it.
What the actual fuck is this thing?
Well, now you never need to know.
Can I say that this, like, actually looks more like something out of SpongeBob?
Yeah?
It looks definitely like something out of SpongeBob. I think we have the upgrades.
Interesting that you, after confirming that you could kill it this way, never once tried to, like, use the two against each other.
Wait, that...
Regenerating. Just in case you dilly-dally.
Come on! Save the white Pikmin! Okay.
Yes?
I wait until it's not at the abyss, so...
Okay, you need to throw more. That was stupid. Should have just thrown more, not calling things back. Everything was fine. You know?
It wasn't fine, no.
Actually, it was fine.
Well, the fun part is now going to be how do I kill the big one?
No Pikmin up there.
I mean, I guess, but... that's gonna be fun to maneuver. Fun, fun, fun.
You run around until it fires, and then you run out of the AoE, and then you throw Pikmin on it, and then you win.
I guess.
It's very easy. Was stupid.
Huh?
You threw against the underside, so they, you know.
I lost 8. It's fine, I guess.
It is fine. It's not good, but it's
I'm
fine.
still unsure how to...
You throw them in a way that makes them land on it or below it, so that they can attack. Not past the pillar. And when it is close to you, you stop throwing. Like if it angles itself to you.
Yeah,
You stop throwing, you run into another direction. And then you save until you need to reset or the thing dies.
I guess. I wonder if... Oh, wait a second. Don't tell me. Don't tell me the boss is a big version of those things.
No, it's not. I'm happy to inform you it's not.
Oh yeah, it's going to be worse, right?
Yes,
Oh my god, I know it!
It's going to be a lot worse. You will be wishing you would fight 10 of those things at the same time. That's what you would do.
Hey, why did you get me into this dungeon?
Because it's a very fun dungeon.
You know what? That is easy to say for you. Sitting here and just watching. You don't have to play it.
I played through it several times. Even made a lose 0 Pikmin run.
What?
Lose 0 Pikmin run.
What is that?
It's my own category where you never lose any Pikmin. Others probably have it too. And more.
It has just happened so many... Like, I'm actually like already like, yeah, this was probably going to happen.
But you nearly failed.
I hope there will be, how's it called? At least a flower to restock some Pikmin. Because I usually had that. So... Fresh organic fruit sauce. First activator. Sub-level 8.
Für Geiser. Last chance.
Oh, what? You know there is...
You play like a coward. as one does.
Oh, yeah, oh my god, I know what this is.
This is the fun zone, where you can stall indefinitely to not go to the next level.
Oh, it has 9 levels. This is the boss, right?
Yeah.
27, 29. You know what? Let me get more red ones.
One leaf at least is left. Yeah, I think that's everything.
I will open up the last eggs though. Oh no, that's it. Cool. I have now purple Pikmin, which I definitely need, but are definitely going to die.
Yeah, they're either very useful or very much cannon fodder. With this boss specifically. Let's see if you can figure it out.
Well, boss time. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I shall repeat the reference at the perfect time.
Oh no, I fucking know what this shit is.
Oh, you know?
That's gonna be one of those cannonball lavas, but it spits. Okay, you know what? Let's look around.
This is your very trusty arena. Take in the shapes of the three-dimensional map around you. They're going to be important.
Okay, so there's like a ditch.
Yeah, you can press them against the wall.
Okay, do stuff here. No.
Some are more useful than others. You will see.
No!
Machine gun!
Whoa! Excuse me, but what the fuck is going on?
Trench warfare, that's what's going on.
What is it? This is Pikmin! What am I supposed to do here?
Well, use this try as a learning experience. Oh, you got damage.
Okay, by the way, I just want to point out that some people are like, oh, Nintendo always made kids games. Fucking no! Anyway, hey, what's my cat? I restart this level. Okay, what kind of ungodly angle am I supposed to throw it at?
Well, most of the time you haven't even nearly thrown at it. It's...
But, like, it is the giant Confederate spider. This is just Wild Wild West again. Just has a fucking machine gun. Genuinely, what? Oh wait, can I maybe throw Pikmin on it very, very, like, when it's still in and then they already do damage?
You can try. Usually, as you know from other enemies that were picked in, it doesn't work, but... I told you, trench warfare.
What the fuck is this boss?
And that's why I called the purple one potential liabilities. Because they're technically really good if you use them correctly.
What is using the purple ones correctly?
Like, for example, you started to throw but also move forward. Does making faster Pikmin move forward in rank and just throwing one purple Pikmin instead of several?
So if I had multiple purple Pikmin on there, they would do a lot more damage.
On impact, yes. You would get more damage in. But you would also need to be aware to where to run to when it starts to fire.
What is this boss? Why?
In my opinion, one very, very fun boss.
I guess, but also, like, why isn't this has, like, final boss energy, but it isn't?
I would agree with that. It has final boss energy.
Let me guess, the final boss is actually way easier.
No.
I'm looking forward to
Under
it.
certain conditions, yes, but no. Trench warfare. You were safe, you fool! You are in a ditch. Nope.
What? I could move for a second. You know what?
Take the shooting phase more serious and you can do it easily.
I have an idea. Also, yes, the Union depends on me. We need to defeat the Confederate spider.
Ironically, it's yellow, and yellow Pikmin are very useful in killing it.
Yeah, but I have an idea. I have a good idea.
Which would be?
Look, okay. So, I do a lot of good damage in the beginning with the purple ones. If I boost my Pikmin.
If you use game mechanics, yes.
And maybe even... Okay, I probably can't stone the machine.
You never tried. You can stone burning bulbarbs, so it's worth a try.
True.
Go close first. Closer, closer. Yeah, that's fine. And... Nope, you fucked up.
The Union had brought forth all their resources, but they won in the end.
It's
For the freedom of all Pikmin kind.
It's always about resource wars, right?
It is always resource wars. I conquered the dungeon. I stopped playing it last time. And it just cost me...
You would have saved if you didn't fuck up and throw white ones instead of purple ones in the beginning.
Yeah, it just was like, why were the white ones there?
Because you moved.
Anyway, I still have bitter sprays.
You have bitter sprays and you can replenish them. That's what they're there for. Everything is fine. You just didn't perfectly clear it, but you cleared it still perfectly.
Yeah, I didn't even lose Pikmin.
Yes. You just could have used less sprays. That's all.
I just used one red ones, but yeah, Stellar Orb. With the Synthetic Sun, I have been secretly developed Synthetic Sun! What is going on with this thing? Processing complete. I have manufactured a solar system. Someone felt really clever writing that, right? It's really fucking clever. I just want to point out, like, I adore that, like, every dungeon gives you one upgrade. That's, like, so good. But brighten underground area, so... Oh, yeah, a sea father.
Mm-hmm. The one thing you complained about. See? It's brighter now.
Yeah.
Because you have a pocket solar system with you.
Yeah. I mean, I still have 2 bitter ones, so it is definitely fine.
Yes.
This one, I think...
You already knocked yet now the hardest boss in this area out of the park. The other one will be a cake.
I just need to clear the area now.
The next one has even 1 sub-level less.
Could even get that maybe today, depending on how far I go.
Yeah, maybe.
But I will first clear the overworld. Hey, I even went out with more puzzle Pikmin.
How many do you have now?
I need to check.
You know, that's not how you check.
35 and 13, so
80.
48. 48 purple Pikmin. That is pretty alright, I would say.
You have nearly half. Tomorrow you can try again to get more purple Pikmin.
Damn. We have it done! Everyone, one of the hardest dungeons in the whole game!
From what I know, the purple flowers respawn like every 3 to 4 days or something.
So I will try tomorrow, but yeah. I mean, I need to get a lot of blue Pikmin anyway, so... Well, I guess the yellow ones are a bit down, but...
We don't need them, really.
10 through explosion? Oh, I guess it counts technically as explosion.
You weren't, like, kinetically squashed by the enemy, but by projectiles.
It was artillery. It sometimes killed and sometimes didn't.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's, based on how close they are, Pikmin have health, you know?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, my allowance doubled, and it's all thanks to my papa. After all, he's a great captain, but when in the world will he be able to come home, huh? Oliver! Oliver, for fuck's sake! Kinetic warfare is best warfare. Just lob stuff at enemy has always been dominating principle of war. That is not wrong. We just got really good at lobbing things at enemies. You know, that's the thing why I think so many people look fondly back at the especially at the GameCube era, because I think, like, the thing about old Nintendo games is, and I will be pretty direct here, a lot of them actually try to look more serious, especially up, you know, during the N64 and the GameCube era. They still had their quote-unquote internal style, but it's not like they didn't want to be a more serious game, because there's currently this debate going on online that, oh, but Nintendo makes games for children. I'm like, no, they did not. Okay, like, every single game was made for children back in the day. Like, look, if you say, oh, Mega Man was just hard because... No. Mega Man was made to be to be played through by children. Castlevania was made to be played through by children. The thing is just, and this is kind of important, all of these games, if you look at them, a lot of them are not, you know, cutesy-bootsy, you know, Pixar style, the same the shit that Nintendo does nowadays. Even if you, for example, look at SNES games like Super Mario World, it's a simple style, it's cartoony, but there was also still more serious elements. Like, hell, Super Mario Bros. 3 literally had a fucking army rolling through. It's generally just during the Wii era where Nintendo started hyper-sanitizing their games in terms of message and other thing. Like, Pikmin 2 is a great example. It's a game that looks cutesy, but then they juxtapose it with, like, some pretty dark humor. Because they know the main people that will actually play and enjoy Pikmin are a bit older than children, and they kind of probably want to have a little bit more meat on it. Nowadays, look, blame New Super Mario Bros. Like, I like Super Mario Bros. Okay, stop. I love New Super Mario Bros. I think it was one of those when you when it came out and you played it and you were like, holy shit, that's a very creative 2D Mario platformer. The first one in decades that wasn't a remake. it had a great art style, it was vibrant, it had character. And then every game became that. Because that's the one that sold. Because people really forgot how Nintendo during the Wii era had a lot of flops in terms of sales. Like, their hardware sold, but their games didn't. And then they started modeling all of their games around those that sold. And they still do that, by the way. You know what? Less negativity. But, sorry, Nintendo does our thing, and they really hate hearing that.
True.
Yeah.
First we lobbed spears, now we lob guns and bombs.
Oh, first we lob stones.
Okay, fair.
Like, ironically, we got really good at lobbing stones for a long, long time. And this sounds probably a bit weird, but you need to keep in mind, there is a reason, quite literally, one of the, I know people were like, what does that mean? And so here's the thing, in Germany, especially in Western Germany, religion is actually a thing you have to do in school. Like, it's a, yeah, I know, wild that we have that, but generally, I would say the people that run those classes, they were actually pretty chill. And the interesting thing is, it was like, the one where I was in was like, back during like grade school, was run by a local pastor, and he was kind of a chill old guy who, and you know, you need to keep in mind, most people, even if they're like pastors, they were like more on the atheist side than like the complete bonkers ones from the US. But I think one of the funniest bits was they, you know, when they start teaching anyone about the Bible, they always go to, you know, David and Goliath. And generally, we were like, a sling? How is that a problem? Because the best thing we could imagine were, you know, those very simple ones where you like just had one pull on a string and that was it. And unironically, that guy just sat down and like went in a full lesson on the physics of like old slingshots and how they were used in warfare. Which was cool because afterwards we were like, oh, you can hurl rocks at deadly velocity that is simultaneously cool and scary. But you know, that's the thing. You know, no matter what your what class you're teaching, you should always see what might come out of it. Because, like, you know, I think a lot of they still have not responded. Because I don't think a lot of people understand how brutal slings could be. Which, you know, when you then later come to stuff like the Punic Wars in history, you understand why, you know, actually the main forces of Hannibal were not his war elephants. Like, the war elephants were used, like, don't get me wrong, war elephants were pretty useful things. But mainly, the two main things Hannibal used, slings were proposed for a good while because they could lob farther and was much easier to train a dude in using one. Both only made them obsolete when armor piercing became unnecessary. Even no, not only that. Like the main thing why bows became actually more important is simply time. Time was actually way more of a thing. Like for example, okay.
By the way, have you found conversion flowers? No, right?
No, why?
Because I've read, and that may be more true in the English version than in the version I know,
Okay.
that if you have over a certain amount of Pikmin, of a certain kind, those flowers stop spawning. So what you technically need to do, if you want to farm them here, is get with like 20-something Pikmin into the same hole again, because that's an endgame dungeon. Go down to sub-level 8, do it, and fuck off.
Ah. Oh yeah, especially during World War One, there was like when the early mortars were not a thing yet. A lot of people realized, ah fuck. Anyway, you could use
Yes, they definitely realized, ah fuck.
They realized you could use crossbows.
Well, you know how. Nope. You could have made yourself that way easier.
Okay.
With one bitter spray. There's a reason that that's the rare one.
Oh well,
Huh? Oh, why did you do that?
so I can transport some more here.
One on there, the other one on the... If one more here. One too many. One too many. Just... You had two. Just needed to do it like this.
Well, the blue ones, why did you stop using slings for grenades? Actually, the answer is pretty simple. Grenade launchers. Look, basically, what you're talking about is mainly during the earlier days of trench warfare / World War One, where they figured, hey, we have a problem, and the problem is how do we get explosives from one should I pump up my yellow ones a bit like this though? I know that they go just to the blue ones, who cares? And like that's why like they actually started using crossbows again and put like grenades in there and lobbed them over. The thing is just those were kind of unreliable overall, so they generally went and just were like, oh, if we can just go and make our own in terms of you know, my brain, don't leave me hanging here. They basically went, oh, a dedicated device that like that would have more range and precision at the shorter ranges, throwing them by hand is similar. Yeah, like, the thing is, if you want to have it on shorter ranges, there were like actually two approaches, which I find very fascinating. So the first one is, this is why the Germans had the Stielhandgranate, where, you know, they had like the long stick, because basically they were like, hey, if you have like big counterweight on one end and you have like a long, you can throw them pretty precisely over a long distance, much like an axe. Meanwhile, the Americans, and which kind of became kind of the norm, it is the forbidden bonker. Oh no, like ones that didn't fire and were like diffused, they were actually used as makeshift clubs. That happened. And then the Germans also tied like 8 around one and threw them at tanks. And this was called the geballte Ladung, which is very funny. But the reason Americans had round ones, and this is unironically, unironically, baseball. Because they were like, most American youths played baseball, so they were actually already good at pitching balls. Might as well make baseball style grenades to pitch them. Which is kind of smart, honestly. But yeah, slings and crossbow for grenades were mainly discontinued because, grenade launchers happened, and those were just everything. Baseline. You still had the... It's not that they fully, went away. Like improvised stuff still very much uses slings, by the way. Okay. Also, I need to point out that one of the main things during World War One that probably most people did not expect is, or at least expect to hear, is that a lot of countries just did not equip their people and the soldiers. Like, for example, when we talk about like, oh, what were like the common melee weapons that, for example, soldiers from the British used, the answer was, who the fuck knows, because it was mainly based on what their family sent them. Which probably sounds insane, but... that is unironically what happened. They, and this was, by the way, encouraged. Like, seriously, the British military basically went and were like, oh,
You know, you never used the sleeping sack. That's interesting.
what is the sleeping sack?
It's when you hold X. This missing, like, GameCube X.
Yeah,
You don't have it yet?
I don't think so.
Can you open your menu with the upgrades?
Where is that? Items?
You have the knapsack. I don't know on which button they put that then. Normally it's holding the dismissal button.
I mean, that's what I did, but...
It should make the sound then if you do that.
it didn't.
And if you do it with the president? And try again? Okay. That's something in the new version then. How's this one called?
Knapsack,
Pikmin 2.
switch.
Yeah.
Let's see how much the crown is worth. 120. Lol. Unspeakable wonder.
Oh, it's... It's apparently hold the right stick. But not now.
It would be very weird if you said, oh no, you need to try it now.
No. It's for two things. The important thing you should actually use it for, because apparently you haven't read how to use it when you got it.
It didn't tell me, it just said that it can be used.
And Nintendo fucked up because you don't have a manual with this one. It basically lets you lie down like in Pikmin 1, and so you can use, I think you need 3 Pikmin,
Yeah,
to carry one of your leaders also back to base.
very useful.
More useful, you can let yourself carry close to ledges and actually skip parts of Pikmin and open up shortcuts earlier. That's also a thing you can do.
Alright, I have 50 purple ones though. Spam? Don't we all want friends who will smile when we need a little sunshine in our day? Sure, if you see friends who need to smile, give them your best one. I mean, I guess, but also... Okay. Oh wow, I'm missing one above ground. Oh boy, which one is that? I mean, I need all of the Pikmin now anyway, according to you, so...
You need... Yeah, all the hazards are present.
So I need the white ones, I need the yellow ones, I need the red ones,
And the blue ones.
Yeah. Should be doable then, but then I find first the big one.
But you don't have enough time for the dungeon.
You mean today?
Yeah. Half an hour is left.
You know what? Maybe I just start the dungeon and could finish it next time.
I would recommend you go in the dungeon you just did and just run through with like 30 Pikmin, not killing anything, getting more purple ones. Because you need them.
Is that easy to do?
Yes, you just run through.
I need to... Okay, question. Do I need to have the Pikmin, like, activated when I...
Yes.
Else they will be left behind?
Yes.
Oh, that is bullshit.
Just run through.
Okay, but first of all, I will get...
First of all, you will get...
you know what? Then I will try getting all the,
above ground treasure first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems fine. You're
I don't know what I might need, but probably I need white ones. I have a big feeling I need white ones. So, where is the last treasure?
Found it.
Yep. Good. What? Are you no! No! What kind of...
You don't need... Well, maybe you need to kill it. I don't know. That could be. Would be fun if it still had a treasure, right?
What?
Would be fun if that thing had a treasure, right?
But no, it's just there to annoy you. And that you lose some Pikmin.
You don't need more if you want to go down the hole.
I wanted to fill some up again, but yeah.
You need like 30. 30 on the safe side, even if you lose a few. down to sub-level 8.
I haven't run through this one today, so I will do that first.
Shouldn't respawn if I'm correct with my assumption, but you can try.
You know what? That's the minimum I can do.
And with those, you can just run through the second sub-level as well, instead of killing the dwarf bobobs.
Oh yeah, I guess I will try that. Okay.
I'm pretty certain in the European version they did respawn, but apparently not in the...
American?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
so...
how I understand it.
You know, I kind of hated that how old games usually had, like, superior European versions, but then they fucked it up with some other reasons.
But yeah. Into the subterranean something and...
Yeah, I guess I do the dungeon again.
The boss is dead, though. Well, you didn't even go down to the boss, but...
Yeah, still. It's still a few levels off. Oh god. As long as I get through there.
Shouldn't be a problem.
And then, you know what? How about we do tomorrow that we finish this area and start the wilderness?
Yay! We get to see autumn. Awesome autumn land.
Yes. Was this a smart idea to do this with blue Pikmin?
It's fine, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can open up the map and look.
Ah!
You're surprisingly capable on your own, but that will be a problem. Run! Problem solved.
All of this for purple Pikmin, and I swear if the flower isn't there, I'm going.
There should be the 2 flowers.
3. There were 3 flowers.
3.
I swear, sometimes those Pikmin just give me a heart attack. 3 of them just decided, no, we were just running the other direction. Why? You brainless little fucks! You follow me? Why do you Zorro cosplay? Just don't.
I know it's just bad, how's it called? The points on which the AI orients itself.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny how it's just like, uh-oh. Oh yeah, it is over there.
The light bulb is really useful, huh?
The light bulb is very useful. Good thing I cleared this stuff. Yay! Oh god, I still need to make some... I still need to make plans for next week and I hate it. Chat, why aren't there like good co-op games out there I could just easily play with people? Stupid, we always
Play a gacha game or something.
No, they suck even more. And it's like, you know, oh, but are there good co-op games? Yeah, but we already played through Left 4 Dead. It was fun, but yeah. I could turn them all into white Pikmin. I could.
You could, they would be faster.
I want the purple ones anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. Questions over questions. And like there's always stuff like, oh, but you could just play Minecraft, and like I can also shoot myself in the leg. So we don't have a server anymore and all that, so okay, we just need to get over
Could
there.
set it up again if you wanted to, but it's Microsoft.
Yeah. And money.
Safe.
The Union boys are diving down, just to become purple boys. That was fast.
You're nearly there.
I'm so surprised that I got through this one with like losing maximum 10 Pikmin.
And a lot of restarts.
Yeah, but like
Otherwise you would have lost, I think, like 200?
probably, but that's what restarts are for.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't hit it.
You need some yellow ones. Oh, you...
I think you killed some.
I killed some, but one yellow one was just like... Nap.
Well, the yellow ones are the easiest to kill in this tile set.
Can I just point out...
Check if you have the full amount of purple. No, you don't. You're missing 2. They probably died somewhere.
No.
You get 5 per flower. Those are 3. You have 13, right?
Yeah, but like... I didn't kill any of them here. They can't die.
They can't die.
Anyway, I will do the run another time as well. Yeah, sorry, this one just didn't give me that many. Maybe there's something, but I didn't kill him. Anyway, let's get out of here again. See? Wait, 2?
You threw them probably over the edge. Told you that already.
Wait. What can I say about this other than holy shit, I just need to restart the easy level. It turned him over. No. Can I just have a break for once?
You had a break, you fucked it up.
I did not. Nice! Got a bitter one.
Good roll.
Yes. Well, now I'm leaving with 15 purple pigment.
Good. You didn't fuck up. Now you have 10 minutes stream left to, I guess, prepare and go into the last cave of this area.
You know what? I will just look what is in there, how it's called, and then I will actually
I told you everything. Every of the 4 things are on the hazards.
I mean, I guess I saved the purple pigments though. I don't need them. If I need them, I usually get them.
What do you want to say? You wanted what?
I said I'm going to save up on the purple pigment the purple Pikmin because I don't probably need them.
You never need them. I told you that over and over again.
Well, I need them at one point in the overworld.
Yes.
But yeah. I have 3 bitter sprays, I have 4 spicy sprays. I don't know how much there will be in the final area, but I could definitely go back into the forest and just farm a bit. Oh, the burning one is back. Well, I don't need it now, so... It's kind of interesting that the one further back is, according to you, easier than the one closer. But why? Did they expect you to...
I think they just didn't give a shit, which is the right attitude to have in this case.
Hey, how is that one called? Frontier Cavern. Can I just point out that Frontier Cavern actually sounds worse? That subterranean complex.
It's fine. It's totally fine. I know I'm not very convincing, but it's fine.
You're never convincing. You also told me the time before today, it's fine, and then there was the Squasher.
It was
the
fine,
interdimensional Squasher. It was fine, but I don't know how we define fine.
Think Dwarf Fortress community, but more evil.
No, I still dislike that. Oh, it will probably be fine. I got through the other cave.
Yes.
And that had the giant Confederate spider. Let's go in. Pikmin. The music is cute.
Yeah. Christmas timed. You're lucky that this is Pikmin 2.
And I will restart. Already.
Yeah, but that was just because you were stupid.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. One camera angle, you could have probably seen it. I could see it with the camera angle you had that this was wrong.
Why is it wrong? It looked right.
No.
It looked right. Oh, God. Look,
Stink bug. It farts poison. See? Fart jokes before Dark Souls. Because it's...
what? When did Dark Souls do fart jokes?
Sure, Souls mostly does fecal jokes. That's fair. You're right.
Does the Souls series have that many fecal jokes?
Not many, but it has consistently some.
I mean, I guess. But also, like... Yeah.
You wait till it farts, and then you throw.
There we go. Oh. Ruby. We're going into the, stone part now. Damn. Essence of Rage. Oh, okay, you can also interpret it that way. They were both randomization. What do we have here? Ooh. But yes, I see why I say you need to poison the white ones. It's digging time.
That's kind of the only thing where I would actually say yes, get white ones. A, because they're very useful with the poison hazards depending on how they spawn, and B, it's your telltale sign of there's underground treasure. Or like buried treasure.
Yeah. Anyway. But
Do
then
you,
tomorrow...
do you intend to save, or do you intend to finish this dungeon?
I mean, if I finish this dungeon, I would go overtime, but I could do it.
You are over time, but yes, you could do it.
Would you be okay with me going?
Yeah.
Fuck it, overtime and finishing this dungeon. But yeah, next,
Oh, now you can use the lava to just kill everything else.
so this is Christmas themed, suddenly.
You're far up in the north.
Icon of progress.
Yes, give him the boot.
Lava abuse is very fun if you know what you're doing. Anyway,
Took you only like over half of Pikmin 2 to learn it, but you learned it.
You know, the funniest bit is, oh no, I don't know what to say. It is kind of hilarious how we recently played Payday 2 with Christmas-themed heists, and now we're playing Pikmin 2 with Christmas-themed levels.
I mean, what better time to play a Christmas-themed game, level, whatever?
Then during the summer heatwave, exactly.
Yeah. That's why I play Ragnarok Online mostly in winter.
You mean summer?
No, winter. Because most of those areas are warm to warmish.
Joy receptible. Ooh. But yeah, if everyone was wondering, I'm kind of thinking about what to,
Everything is fine.
Yeah, sorry, my brain just blanked again. This is not good. I can play Pikmin, but I think the last dungeon definitely took me out a bit.
I'm just tired because,
You didn't sleep a lot.
yes, someone talked outside very loudly.
We were going to bed earlier today. And Hopefully...
And I have to hear them talk because I can't close the window because otherwise I die. Probably. Well, you have 100 out of 100, so no Boltman for you.
Wait, they only spawn if I have less?
Yeah. Kind of a catch-up mechanic.
A what?
Catch-up mechanic.
I mean...
Be afraid. It's the aggressive fuck you. They will never stop. You just lost one.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, got something out of it. Danger chime. I mean, oh, yeah, you can is that.
Ding-a-ding.
Oh, it fucking also regenerates health.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I don't care now.
It does not matter enough. You could get the Pikmin first.
Yeah, I thought so. One wanted to run over there and suicide. But yeah, next Tuesday. You know what? Brain is off right now. I don't know how to.
And don't try.
I don't even know how to explain or say it.
See? Stop.
Yeah.
Attack the hole in the hole.
The coal in the hole.
The hole in the hole. Those are all holes. Every hazard is a hole, except for water.
Yeah, fair.
Only when you look really closely you realize water is also full of holes.
Water is full of holes.
Yes.
Magnificent insight. Everyone, water is full of holes.
You had it here first.
And we have the fleeting art form.
Well, that's an accurate name for once. And probably something who candle makers need help.
Always the rural candle makers, not the city candle makers.
No. Never.
You know what? Actually, good thing that you unlock this kind of radar for treasure. Green gem star. Okay, we can dive deeper. It's funny how they give us a fountain here. It's like we're just sub-level 3. The last dungeon we went through was like 9 level. This one is probably gonna be less, so
Yeah, you need to dodge those.
hey, panic. Okay, yep.
You really like doing that, right?
No!
Attack! Well, not now. We need to wait. Now.
Yeah, blue ones, the Union boys, they're going down south to find treasure. And defeat the Confederate mechanical spiders.
Well, technically you're up north.
You know what? North, south, it's all relative.
True.
The south also gets cold at some point.
And if I remember correctly, doesn't the Earth shift poles over a long time? Magnetic
Exactly.
poles?
Which, you know,
Yeah. It doesn't need to spawn bulbobs.
I mean, also, I don't think the magnetic field shifting would impact a lot of the, you know, man-made concept of north and south, but still! Within like 100 generations, you know what? Again, depending on how good our genetical engineering is going to be, generations are relative.
I'm also talking about Pikmin right now.
Oh, fair point.
So we don't know how much time actually.
That is true.
You left the white one alone.
I did not. Here it is. Oh, it's 71 generations. Interesting. "71 generations" mean we should have actually... There should actually be records somewhere of... Well, no, they mostly oriented themselves on different points, so... Stars didn't... Yeah, stars didn't change that much over those time periods. They didn't need... The compass was later.
Yes, the compass was very late. I think you might lose some Pikmin soon.
Yeah, I know. And even that they actually added one that is targeting Olimar. You know what, that's also what kind of makes it charming, you know? But yeah, basically, just so you know, this happened because, at the end of the first game, there was the march. Okay, so basically, last year or so, I streamed through Pikmin 1. This was actually my second attempt at Pikmin 1. And it went perfect, you know, no Pikmin's lost, nothing. Until the final boss. And there was the March of the Red Army, as the viewers dubbed it. AKA, holy shit, a lot of red Pikmin died. And so now, because the blue ones are doing a lot of the job, we just dubbed them the Union Boys. Alright. Whew. Level down, and only our CEO is almost dead. Serves him right, that capitalist pig. Okay. So this name's literally just company president. I mean, it's what he is. And he sends his people instantly onto death missions. What are those?
Mammutas. We know them from the first game, maybe. They're relatively rare. Yes, water can still hurt you. Ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fair point.
I've seen them in the first game because well, I kind of cleared the first game pretty easily, if you remember.
Yeah, it's really sad.
An upgrade mid-game, mid-dungeon. Better than Lee? Yeah, better than Lee. I should have done this one first.
Wouldn't have helped that much. It's better.
I love that this is just a Gunpla hand. Yay! We sell the bodies of the dead for money.
You could also eat them.
Yeah, that is just straight up from, like, a Gunpla model. It's... For the intergalactic sleazy buffet places. Going to the backstreet vendors like, wanna have some bulwark meat?
Humanoid fist kind of implies they know what a human is.
Or all the Olimar and his species are humanoid descendants? Maybe all the humans shrunk themselves and went to
The
space?
legends, we remember.
No. Well, just so you know, haven't played Pikmin 4 yet, so... If they reveal anything there, I don't know, and I will find out when I get to that. Sorry, I'm kind of going through Pikmin right, like, again, I already played Pikmin 1. I never finished Pikmin 2 on the GameCube, but, well, doing that now. But we will play Pikmin 3 afterwards, and then Pikmin 4, I guess, at some point.
Yeah, but
because
we played Pikmin 3 already.
Yeah, and we were not impressed for obvious reasons. But I haven't played 4 yet, so we kind of plan on doing that at some point. So I guess it's more of a, you know, I play through it and then together with Agonia going to finish it then 4 at some point. Hey, we have 3 areas completely down when I finish this cave. So I guess we're gonna do the wilds tomorrow then. At least start it. Hey Sophie, welcome to the overtime. Hope Roller was nice. Yeah, we're doing like one final dungeon. Those are nuisances. I totally agree. Damn.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Anyway.
You didn't move, it would have been fine. It's just because you
weirdly
couldn't leave the stick alone.
I mean, it was also just weird.
No, it was fine. You know, you could have just left the purple Pikmin and everything would have been fine.
Yeah. Hit or run us.
And done. And it burns still. And it burns still. And it burns still instead.
I didn't. What?
Was on your...
No!
the whole
No!
time.
No, I didn't. No! No! I did not see it! There was nothing there!
I'll check. Please enlighten me.
No, you will not enlighten me because I am right. The game just forgot to show me. You know what? I reject this reality. Oh my god, you dumb fuck! Yes! 2 dumb fucks!
No, just one dumb fuck.
Shut up.
Priceless statue. 80.
Yeah, they definitely put a price on it really quickly for it being priceless. Worthless statue. That's because they use Mistress Cut it. Cut.
Those are Oliver's notes in English.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, Pikmin 2 with the not so subtle Japanese social critique. Okay, so... this level really is a bit of finicky stuff to clear. It's going to be fun throwing everyone over there. It is just like, I don't know how to say it. Yes, bring the larvae in. Okay. Time to march onward. You know what? At least I can use the Pikmin, the Bulbop Pikmin now better. No! What are you doing? What did what do that you are marching on them? They have treasure. End of notice. You're right, this one is actually less of a problem.
Mm-hmm. You want the left one probably first.